Leo hii tunamzungumzia mwanasiasa mashuhuri, mwanasiasa mwenye hadhi na tajriba ya juu nchini Kenya na ulimwengu wote kwa jumla. Raila Odinga alizaliwa mwaka wa 1949, tarehe 7 Januari. He earned his master's degree in mechanical engineering in East Germany in 1970. Akarudi Kenya na kukuwa mhadhiri katika chuo kikuu cha University of Nairobi. He left University of Nairobi in 1974 and was soon employed by the Kenya Bureau of Standards, where he attained his position of deputy director in 1978. Amazing. In 1970 and 1980, Baba was politically active and supported government reforms. In 1982, he was accused of plotting a coup against President Moi government and was imprisoned for 6 years without trial. Shame. After Baba's release, he was rearrested twice for campaigning against one-party rule, and in 1991, he sought refuge in Norway after realizing the government was planning to assassinate him. In 1992, Raila jetted back to the country and was elected a member of parliament under the banner of Forum for Restoration of Democracy of Kenya, and that is Ford Kenya. However, following the death of Baba's dad in 1994, a war over the leadership of Ford Kenya arose.
That struggle was to be defined by the memorable chaos at the aborted Ford Kenya meeting in Thika town.
We'll have another go. We are not giving up. The party is still there. The constitution has not been suspended. The NAC is still there. We'll have another go at another election. Omalo Kijana is no longer chairman of Ford Kenya. Okay? Ford Kenya is now going from henceforth to be led by a caretaker committee.
The die had been cast. A Rubicon had been crossed. Raila Odinga resigned as Ford Kenya Member of Parliament, went through a by-election and reclaimed his seat on the ticket of his newly formed National Development Party, NDP.
Lang'ata MP seat became synonymous with Baba. He went on to defend the seat in 3 subsequent elections. Baba, you deserve the best. You are the fighter, bro. Baba alipitia mateso mengi sana gerezani. Ukimwona akilia si kutaka kwake jamani.
I've also been in political detention for a long time. You saw me walk away from that place because of that light interferes with me, and you see my eyes sometimes watering because of damages I suffered when I was in the detention and the poor lighting in detention. That is what damaged my eyes. Now, I have continued on this because I represent the force for change in the country.
Raila alipokuwa amewekwa ndani, mamake aliaga dunia na hakuambiwa hata baada ya maafisa wa polisi kujulishwa kuwa Raila aje amzike mamake. Hakujulishwa kabisa, alikuja kuambiwa baada ya miezi 3 mamake ashafariki. Shame.
Wakati mama alipoaga, ndugu wangu mkubwa Dr. Oburu alinitumia mimi telegram kuniarifu ati mama ameondoka. Hiyo telegram ambayo alinitumia na vile vile akauliza serikali iniruhusu niweze kwenda kuzika mama yangu. Lakini tofauti na haya, hiyo telegram ilichukua miezi 3 kabla hawajanipatia hiyo telegram. Kwa hivyo nilikuja kujua baada ya miezi 3 ati mama alikuwa amefariki. Lakini nilikuwa nimeota kama ndoto nikiwa gerezani kitu kimefanyika kwa mama yangu.
In 2002, Raila again shocked the country by joining his rival Moi. And now he was appointed as Secretary General of KANU. And it was at this time again he was appointed as Minister for Energy. I like Raila, how he plays his politics. This guy is amazing.
But now we are in government.
Na huyu ni mzee Uhuru Kenyatta.
Raila alipoona Moi amewacheza, akaona hapana, wacha nitoke, wacha niende zangu. Haiwezekani kijana mdogo aje anituongoze, haiwezekani. Na hakutoka peke yake, aliondoka na wenzake vigogo kama Uncle Mudi Aori, ambapo sasa ni kuna the late George Saitoti, na tuko na Kalonzo Musyoka. Walishirikiana nia na madhumuni ni kumaliza KANU. Wakatengeneza LDP, kisha wakakutana na Mwai Kibaki na Charity Ngilu, wakatengeneza NAK, wakasema Kibaki tosha.
Mimi Mwai Kibaki naapa kwamba.
Remember, they had memorandum of understanding which they signed, although it was not put to public. However, they agreed, and one of the things they agreed was to change constitution within 100 days so that Raila could be prime minister. But as soon as Kibaki was elected, it's like he changed. He didn't want to follow what they had already agreed. And now this didn't go well with LDP, Raila and got Mudi Aori, kijana wa Malwa. So they had issues and they had to retreat and have a meeting in Nanyuki so that they can bring these issues to an end. At this time, Kibaki was still in hospital.
And his side of the coalition tried to push through a constitution draft. The document was a watered-down version of the Bomas draft, which Raila and his team had spirited supported at the Bomas of Kenya amid a walkout by Kibaki's allies. The stage was now set for Raila's revenge. Supported by the leader of opposition at the time, Uhuru Kenyatta, Raila rallied his troops around the orange side in opposing the draft as Kibaki gunned for a yes vote with the banana symbol.
This will be yes, it will be like this. Yes. This will be no.
In the end, the government was flawed and Kibaki answered in kind.
In accordance with the powers conferred upon me under the Constitution of Kenya, I have directed that the offices of all ministers and all assistant ministers become vacant.
But there was no turning back.
Tulikuwa na mwana Kibaki. Na mimi nilisimama hapa kwa uwanja huu na nikasema Kibaki tosha. Sio. Leo hii nimerudi tena katika uwanja wa Kisumu tarehe 16 Disemba kusema Kibaki toka.
The Orange had given birth to a political party that would give Kibaki a run for his money in 2007.
I, Raila Amolo Odinga, hereby submit my application to the people of Kenya for the position of president.
Behind Raila were notable names such as Musalia Mudavadi, William Ruto, Najib Balala, Joe Nyaga and Charity Ngilu, who together formed what came to be known as Pentagon.
Political humility is not a sign of weakness. So today, I hearken to your call and choose to lend my support to my brother, Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga.
Mimi ni
mwana demokrasia wa kuelewa ya kwamba asiyekubali kushindwa si mshindani. When we go out there, we tell Kenyans and we show them that we are united, we are committed, and we want to be one.
I am the captain, but then I have a point to this evening, my deputy captain, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi. Mwaka hii kuna nyoka ndani ya nyumba yetu ya Kenya. Sivyo? Sisi wanachungwa. Tumekutana pamoja. Tukamwambia Balala na watu wa Pwani, shikilieni mkia huku. Wa Pwani mpo. Tumeambia Nyaga na watu wa Eastern na Central huko, nyinyi shikeni tumbo yake. Wakakamata. Tumeambia wandugu wetu wa North Eastern Province ukule, nyinyi mgongo yake. Tumeambia watu wetu Ruto na wenzake kule, nyinyi bonde la Ufa, shikeni koo yake asipumue. Tumeambia Musalia na watu wa magharibi huko, nyinyi macho yake asione. Na wale wa ndugu wetu wa Nyanza, tumemwambia mdomo yake asikule chochote. Na Nairobi hapa, Gumo na Ndolo na Gwambo, kichwa yake kabisa. Nyoka itatoka.
The outcome of the poll triggered post-election violence that nearly plunged the country into a civil war, prompting intervention from the international community. A grand coalition government was crafted as part of a peace accord and power-sharing deal